folks, and welcome to our latest episode of the podcast, Auditory Lounge with Eugene Stacy. Now, we're going to ask you to sit back, relax, maybe pour yourself a glass of wine, or take that lid off your cup of coffee, depending on when you're listening to this podcast. Now, this podcast is on a book review, and this one is entitled Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Maehrer. Now, Assistant to the Villain is a dark fantasy in which we are introduced to Evie, who is, of course, a human, and her boss, who is, of course, a villain. And in the villain's job description, it says that he is looking for someone who is required for evil and mayhem. Now, he, the villain, has magical dark powers. Powers which, at first, are only used for this thing, to create evil and mayhem. Now, the question is, will he continue to use his powers for evil and mayhem? Or will he be taught by Evie that good is better than evil? Find out all those answers and more in Hannah Nicole Maehrer's Assistant to the Villain. Now, here come the ratings for this book. For plot point, 3 out of 5 stars. For book concept, 5 out of 5 stars. For book title, 5 out of 5 stars. For authorship, 5 out of 5 stars. And for overall book, which does include audio narration, 3 out of 5 stars. Now, anyone that is looking for fantasy with dark overtones, this book is for you. Please pick this up. Do not miss this book. Again, the book is called Assistant to the Villain. There are 2 more books in this series. This is the first. And again, this book is written by Hannah Nicole Maehrer. This has been your host, Eugene Stacy, with the podcast Auditory Lounge with Eugene Stacy. And remember, folks, here on Auditory Lounge, your table is always ready. Happy holidays.